or hi, I'm Michaela and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making a cookie bar and it has, yes, it has sugar in it, but it's not refined. It comes from dates, it comes from a little bit of maple syrup. It's got some fat in it that comes from the almond flour, but it's all good fats, a little bit of coconut oil, and you're making it yourself so it doesn't have any of the preservatives and chemicals in it. So here we go. You're gonna take I have my silicone pan, but if you don't have a silicone one, just put some parchment paper in the bottom of a loaf tin. We're gonna take some almond flour. We're gonna take some coconut flour. And then we've got a mixture here of vanilla and coconut oil. So we're just gonna mix that together. That's gonna be our base. Now, if you want, you can actually make cookies just from these, and that's it. But we're going to not do that because we're going to finish it off and put like a caramel layer on the top, which sounds delicious. So we're gonna mix that up really, really well, and we're gonna bake this. And while it's baking, we'll make our caramel layer. And all right, so let's put this in the base. Now you could make the cookies, like I said, just from this batter itself. But we're just gonna, this will be our base. And you're gonna pat it down so it's nice and firm. And we're gonna pop this in the oven and we'll come back. While that's baking, and it wasn't vanilla, it was maple syrup I had put in, the vanilla goes in now, we're gonna make our filling. So the filling comes from dates that have been soaked and drained. So we're gonna pop those in our blender. That way they're nice and soft. And that's what gives them the caramel flavor. We're gonna put some vanilla in. And we're gonna put some almond butter in for now. And we're gonna, what we wanna do is blend it so it gets nice and smooth and creamy. It's lovely and smooth and creamy. And now to this, we're gonna add toasted coconut. So I buy organic unsweetened coconut. Do not buy the sweetened, it's packed full of sugar. And then I just toasted it in the toaster oven, and you can see it's lovely and brown. We're gonna add this to our mixture. All right, I'm just gonna smooth this out, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge, and we'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's done. I let it sit in the freezer overnight, then I popped it in the fridge, and now what we're gonna do is I just melted chocolate, and you can layer the whole thing in chocolate. I'm just gonna sprinkle it like this, just smear it all over, and then we're gonna cut it. There we go, just makes it look a little nicer. You could put chocolate on all of it, but I'm not going to. Let me see. And keep it in the fridge or the freezer to keep it cool. And there you have it, a cookie bar. Oops. Enjoy.